I think we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Grass Camera. Hello? Pick a different angle. That's not... I mean, yeah, sure. Sure. The cinematic camera is not always very cinematic. But welcome, everyone. Sorry, I get so easily distracted. Welcome to Prehistoric Kingdom. We're gonna be building a... well, I nearly said habitat. It's not really gonna be a habitat. It's gonna be an environment. It's not gonna be enclosed by fences. Ignore all the fences that you're currently seeing. Close your eyes. No fences to be seen. So yeah, we're gonna build a natural environment for our Stegosaurus. Just a whole bunch of grass, apparently. Oh my god. As always, I want to thank my Blue Name crew for making chat a better place in the world. Another angle of more grass. This is cinema for sure. I see Fletcher, Doctor Strange, Glitzbog is here, but Guillermo's lurking. Sammy L has joined as one of the moderators. I want to ask you guys to just help the moderators. Stick to our simple chat rules. No spamming, no all caps. Take it easy on the emoji. And stick to English, please. Thank you very much. I also want to welcome the Green Name Army. I see Massey Empire, The Dancing Dealer, Monatalia, Evo, Fan, Jurassic with Evolution, Danix is here, Rob Earth, Melissa Berensen. It's your birthday! Oh my god, happy birthday! Thank you for spending a little bit of your birthday with us. That's awesome. Matthew UK, I see Rhino of Evolution, Luminescent is here, Jesse is here. Cozy Llamas wishes Melissa happy birthday. Hey, yeah? Alright, look at my beautiful stegos. Aww. Aside from the fact that the camera spends a bit too much time in grass, I could watch this all day. See, this maybe not so much. This is maybe not so epic. This is maybe a little bit dumb. Anyway, oh, they're so beautiful. Sorry, I'm fine. So yeah, we made a whole bunch of stegos last week. Was that last week? No, the week before that. Oh my gosh, time's an illusion. Yeah, we made a whole bunch of them last time. But because of a bug, I could only get into the game for like an hour, maybe even less than that. So we didn't actually get to do much other than play around with the water. This time we're actually going to be building something. We're not going to be building it here though. This is just their holding pen. So I've started carving out an area. As you can see, it is quite humongous. But what I was thinking was a river leading down to the sea, and just a whole bunch of cliff faces, a bit of forest, and we'll take it from there. We'll see what we'll add. Obviously, waterfalls, because you know those are sexy. And yeah, we'll see. I wanna try to get as much done as possible. Have like a passable environment for them by the end. So I should get going. It's humongous. Yes, it's humongous indeed. But yeah, I just wanted them to have plenty of space, my beloved, my darlings. So let's start by painting in some beach. And we'll take it from there. Obviously, a lot of rock placement will be happening. And it'll be amazing. Because I say so. But yeah, we'll probably be relying a lot on just the beautiful brushes to do a lot of the work for us. And then, yeah, hope that we can have something finished. I want to have maybe a little bit of elevation in here. How's everyone doing this Sunday? Hold on, where am I going? Here am I going. Maybe like level it, yeah, like that. Then we'll angle it down at the beach. Another day, another rock. Always rocks. I love them so much. The game stutters quite a bit. I have that in Jurassic World Evolution 3 as well, but it seems to be a bit more in this one. This game, actually, I don't know, but this game might be more taxing on the system. I actually don't know off the top of my head, but that would make sense. Alright, and then this smooth. Hold on, is the water doing a weird thing? There's like this, there's this darker line that I can't quite understand. I don't know what that is about. Anywho. William Hawley, hi Eva, I'm having trouble playing Prehistoric Kingdom on my PC. I'm facing glitches, pixels and blurred landscapes, and I can't play dinosaurs without glitches or crashes. What can I do? I have no idea. I've been fortunate to not have that many bugs. We're in the public test branch right now. Obviously, we had a bug last time, but that was resolved. Honestly, I think your best shot is just to try to reach out to the devs and see if that's, you know, something they're familiar with. Maybe they have some troubleshooting tips. I'm sure there's a subreddit for Prehistoric Kingdom, so you can ask other people if they're running into it. Maybe they have like advice. Fletcher is wondering if maybe your PC is not powerful enough, and that is a possibility. Like I just said, I'm getting quite a bit of stuttering as well. Oh, this game. Hold on, I can't see. I mean, it's steady at, it's like perfectly steady at 60 FPS. Oh, and yeah, there you go, little drop. And then it's stabilized to 60. So it's limited to 60 FPS. But yeah, I'm having some drops sometimes. But I have a really powerful PC, so I can imagine if you don't, you could quickly be running into issues. Alright, I think I'm gonna make quick work of placing a whole bunch of rocks. Oh, gosh darn it. No, not placing rocks. Ugh. I don't like that at all. Oh god, yeah. Oh, let me refamiliarize. There you go. Ooh, do I like this color? I might want to make them a little bit lighter. Well, let's take it to warm tones. Yeah, that's kind of sexy. Oh, okay, that gets rid of the menu. Sure, that's exactly what I wanted. Let's just pretend. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong things. That's gonna be a theme. That's gonna be a theme today. What park are we building? Jurassic OG. We're not building a park right now. I'm in the public test branch. So we're not in the park build that we have going in Prehistoric Kingdom. Just in case something goes wrong there with the save files. That's just me being extra paranoid, honestly. It probably won't be an issue, but just in case. Because I'm quite happy with how that park is shaping up that we're working on. So I don't wanna mess it up. I don't wanna muck it up. Do we know when this update will be playable for all? I mean, it already is playable for all. You just have to opt into the test branch. When it comes out, I don't think they've given an exact date. But we know how bad my memory is, so maybe someone can correct me if they have. Yeah, I don't remember them giving an exact date on when the update is gonna go live, because you know that just gonna depend on if they find any bugs, how easy those are to get rid of. Sometime in June, says Rodan. Desperately needs to stay on the pretty water. The water is so beautiful, it's actually insane. I keep clicking on the wrong button to turn things. my Jurassic World Evolution 3 muscle memory is working against me. Like the enemy. I'm using a lot of the same rocks just to try to make a semi-quick work of this. Also, sometimes the green peeking through, that's exactly what we want, because what we want is when we add foliage, that's all gonna get covered up. When was I last live on Twitch? Probably years ago. That was at one point the plan. But any stream regular will know that the YouTube chat alone is enough to overwhelm me. So I feel like managing and responding to 2 chats at once is a little bit beyond my skill range. And I use little bit as a euphemism. Would I recommend Prehistoric Kingdom? I mean, if you like modular building, then heck yeah, because that's what it is, right? It's the nitty-gritty modular building. Oh, that's gonna need some work. So yeah, if you like this sort of gameplay, then definitely, I think they're doing amazing work with this game. Like, especially stuff like the water that they just revamped looks so beautiful. It's insane. Yeah, it just comes down whether this is your type of game or not. Fictiraptor, my cat decided to literally sleep on our single remaining catnip. Valid. Alright, let's switch to a different rock. Maybe to get like a little color variation new and make this one a tiny bit darker. Hello? Yeah, it has to be subtle. Oh, this is the maximum size. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I'm still hitting all the wrong buttons. I think I can go a little bit darker looking at it like that. Yeah. I've heard of Creative Bee Studios. That's, they make like the toy slash figurines, right? I think I regularly see some stuff on Instagram flying by. Oh, speaking of Instagram. Random thing. I technically have an Instagram account, I just don't use it. Because I already struggle making content for YouTube. But I do, like, I look, I'm an imperfect person. I like my insomnia doom scrolling at 3 a.m. And this week I found out that I accidentally reposted a random thing to my own Instagram account. I had no idea, but I got a like on my repost, and I was like, what? I reposted something? It's way too easy to repost stuff on Instagram, man. If you're just idly scrolling through something and you accidentally hit that repost button, there's no, like, confirm or something like that. No, it just goes, whoop, repost it. So I was like, okay. This is a super random thing. Iron Shark, hey, thanks for the super chat. Whenever Jurassic Park gets a full reboot, could you imagine if Michael Bay directed the film, just like he directed the Transformers movies? Oh, man. Oh, man. We talked yesterday about crossovers and stuff that I personally would not want. And yeah, that would certainly be one of them. Jurassic Park and Transformers. My god, can you imagine? I need the big rock. What can I say? I need my big boy. Size matters. let's use this one to break up the pattern a little bit. But yeah, just, you know, if you happen to follow me on Instagram, again, I don't actually post there. I should, I really should, but I currently don't. But if at one point you see that I've reposted something and you're like, that doesn't make any sense, you're right, it doesn't. That's just a 3 a.m. Evo. Not being able to sleep, accidentally reposting something. Please tell me it doesn't just happen to me. Why is this canyon thick and huge? Because we like that. Don't body shame my canyon. I am a crazy rock lady. Whatever game I play, I am that. Oh, I nearly said a bad word. I am that B word. As always, we're just gonna have to hope that the foliage will do a lot. Honestly, if you were here yesterday, we had a giggle at my Lion King Pride Rock recreation, but I will say foliage helped out a lot. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I can't pretend otherwise. I like did some minor shaping fixes and then just some trees, some bushes, and I think it turned out okay. I wasn't mad at it. It's by the way, it's already on the workshop for those who are interested. Okay, is the whole thing kind of okay? Well. Yeah, how about we'll get like a bit more of a. That might be a bit too stark of a difference. Just breaking up the pattern, adding in an extra color, whatever, right? Living the dream. This game is so quiet. Did I turn off? I might have turned off the music myself. You guys should be hearing music though. It's Jurassic World Evolution's music, but whatever. Can't be mad at it, right? It's fine. Yeah, sure. Let's switch it up. And now you get sued. Thankfully, Frontier doesn't mind. Maybe technically, if I'd ask, they'd be like, yeah, we'd prefer it if you didn't, but... What am I doing? I'm placing rocks. I'm living my best life right now. I love this. I absolutely adore rockifying every surface. I'm only like semi-joking. Did I already? No, hold on. This whole side still needs to be done. What's my opinion on Dr. Pepper? I have never in my life took a sip of Dr. Pepper. Now, don't get me in trouble though, because I can't be accused of promoting brands here. The Dutch government has very strict laws about that, but this is clearly not an advertisement, okay? Advertising committee, if you happen to be lurking, I'm not advertising a goddamn thing. I'm just saying I never drank this stuff. I also don't think it's very popular in the Netherlands. Maybe a fellow Dutchie in the chat could correct me and be like, oh, well, actually it is. Yeah, I don't remember that being like the typical drink here. We have it, but I don't think it's particularly popular. All right, that's enough. That's enough different colors. Okay, so let's. It desperately needs some foliage. Okay, hold on. River, waterfall, river. Boop. What else could we add? Obviously, I'd like to do rock arch, but maybe we won't do that. Just this once. Oh, what I could do. I feel like we should make use of the fact that the dinosaurs can walk over stuff in this game. So let me do a thing. What kind of doctor is Dr. Pepper? She's a physician. Okay, that might be the best dad joke ever. That's excellent. I like. Yeah, well done. Well done. I probably want to make that larger to give them reason to come over there. Yeah, okay. You know what? I was thinking about this as I was doing like this basic shaping before the start of the stream. I wonder why this game hasn't, like, don't get me wrong, like, the water in this game is absolutely amazing, but I wonder why they haven't, like, figured out, or this game or any other game, honestly, how you can actually just have water go down a slope. Why doesn't it work that way? I mean, the answer is obviously, well, because it's too difficult, but I feel like that would have been really interesting. Oh, Uni as an engine is not very good at that. Oh. Boo. Oh, like that. More rocks. We'll cover most of this up, so it won't be that important. But yeah, I'd like to make this bigger, and I think it will be easier if we carve into it. Nope, left some rocks behind. But I think that would have been cool, right? Again, water in this game is already amazing. They've done great things with that, but I think it would have been so cool if you could actually have, like, rivers flowing down elevation without, like, manufacturing waterfalls in between elevation points. I just think that would have been cool. That's all. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Humongous. There. Don't overthink it. It's a little bit bigger now. Maybe I should have made this more narrow now that I look at it. Oh no. Yeah, I should probably do that. Eep. There, more like that. So we don't have to cross a huge distance. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Trust the process. Are there actual waterfalls in PK? No, you have to use effects. There's like a water spray effect that you can use to create the illusion of a waterfall. And what's interesting is, and this is just pure greed, honestly. But I would really like it for Jurassic World Evolution 3 to add the spray effect. And I would really like it for Prehistoric Kingdom to have actual waterfalls, like as a function, as a terrain feature. But they've gone their separate ways, I suppose. Alright, and then we use flat rock. It's not super fun. Can we, The problem with me not playing this game as often as I should is that I'm not familiar with, with the pieces. Like, do you have just... like what we have in Jurassic World Evolution 3, just like a square of grass? Maybe we do, and I just can't find it. Nah, I think I'll just build it out of rocks, it's fine. But I won't supersize it. Because then it gets all lumpy. I'm gonna make it a bit bigger though. Or maybe one big piece, and then we'll smooth it. That's what we'll do. We'll smooth it out. Color. Nope, there you go. Oh, Rhoda says moss roof in the Stone Age section. Moss roof, let me just do that. Oh, like this, maybe. I don't know if this is what you mean, but I can use that. I can use that. That's relatively sexy. Oh man. Hello, Andrew. Welcome to the stream. This piece. This is a good piece. I'm gonna be using more of that. Hold on, does this game have a favorites feature? I think it does, doesn't it? Heck yeah, there you go. Oh, that's another thing. Frontier! Frontier! Mom! I have something I want! Please? Alright. We'll be using more of this, but I'll leave it like that for now. Gotta shape it a little bit. Oh. We'll angle those a bit. Ooh, maybe this one. not gonna spend too long on this. Channel members know how long I can take to build a rock arch, because we did that. That was last week. We did that in the monthly member stream. That took forever. Y'all, that took so long. Yeah, we did it. We love it. Don't enable me. Don't. This is a slippery slope. Don't do that. We could be here all day. There, so, something like that. That's what we in the business call good enough. I don't know who's in the business. I don't know what the business is, but it's good enough. Oh, heck yeah, we're at 100 likes. Thank you guys so much. Hold on. Ian, come over here. Got it? Who is a good Ian? There you go, sexy enough. A little bit of the gray. I keep hitting B. it's so bad. Muscle memory really is a thing. All hail the chuckle. Alright, leave it. It's a bit straight, but that's okay. Sometimes it's okay to be straight, not always though. Alright. Just a little bit right here. I keep hitting B. When will it end? Oh, probably never. Okay, well, there you go. Okay. Let's draw in the river. The river! Site B. Ooh, let's pick which water we want for the river. Now, unfortunately, we can't like marry the two, right? That happens. So we're gonna have to hide that. What? Ooh. So maybe there should be like a little waterfall at the very end as well. I think that's gonna happen on its own because it's gonna elevate because it's a little bit higher over here. But yeah, which water are we gonna use for our river? That's very clean. Hold on, which one do they call river? These two. Natural water. River water. We're definitely not doing this one, that's for sure. That's sexy sec. Oh yeah, that's right. No, I think we'll go for this one. Nice and clean. Hey, Iron Shark, thanks so much. Personally, I want the directors from Project Hill. Project Hill married, I don't know what that is, to direct the Jurassic Park reboot. Got any director ideas? No. Look, I really like watching movies. I like behind the scenes and all that stuff, but I am not a cinephile to the extent that I have, like, intimate knowledge of directors and who would have the right style. Oh, Project Hail Mary. There you go. I don't know who directed that. No idea. Honestly, this canyon bit is a bit too straight, but, you know, it is what it is. Whee! There, and then it falls down in there. A bit of a puddle. And then I'm guessing we'll do like a swervy swerve, like that. And yeah, we'll end up with a bit of elevation. I'm gonna make it way more narrow at the top there. Just cleaning the edges. It's like a little snake. Oh yeah, we'll flatten this from here. Oh. That wasn't necessarily the intent. There, we'll end up with just 2 smaller beach sections, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. That's all fine. Oh, which one did I use? This one? No. This one. Yes. Alright, and here we'll have a little waterfall dumping it into the ocean. Oh, it's the elevation. Right. But that's okay, I guess. Yeah, it's a bit steeper here. That's fine. That's fine. You know what this means? More rocks. How are we doing? 38 minutes. Okay. Okay. We can do this. I can do this. Maybe. Allegedly. Let's make them lighter here. Hey, I didn't hit B that time. Small victories. Should I? No. I think that's gonna look messy if we commit to a different color. Maybe we'll mix in more of a brownish. More rocks. Always more rocks. Yeah, and it'll be fun to like... Oh, look how sexy that looks. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, yeah. Should not be making sounds like that. I'm sorry. They did so well, though. Come on. Like, you gotta be kidding me. That looks so yummy. Honestly, I feel like maybe we could go even lighter here. A bit more beachy. Maybe warmer. Ooh, that's a bit of a sus. Ooh. That's a bit better. Truck Kunda Goat. What did you miss? Honestly, not much. Just a bunch of rocks. Now we're placing more rocks, because that's kind of what I do. Maybe that's my flavor of autism. Rocks. That's not the best flavor, I think. Oh, but seriously, look. Oh, the. Yes! Again, we must believe in the foliage coming later. We must believe that it will save me. Believe in the leaves! I want more of that because it looks so good. Seriously, I like that. Oh yes. Sure. Oh, I should probably do something. I guess that'll be hidden by the waterfall effect. And actually, yeah, maybe that might work out better if you just get rid of the rocks where the actual waterfall is gonna go. So you don't have that extra unnecessary thickness. Oh, this whole rock is superfluous? Apparently so. There, I'll leave it in there for the color. So, waterfall there. And maybe there will be waterfall there as well, but let's not spend too much time on that, because it's mostly going to be about this perspective, right? Man, that rock was a whole tectonic plate! I like that. Alright, let's make some waterfalls. It's a little bit more complicated. Well, not complicated, but a little bit more time intensive in Prehistoric Kingdom. There she is. Oh, now I remember why I do typically put rocks underneath here. Because you can have like a little bit of a... You can like play with the shapes in the rock. So I think maybe I should do that after all. God diddly dang it. Gosh diddly darn it. It's the wrong color, but that's okay. There, that's fine. Okay. Let's try that again. The little yellow box is helpful. I appreciate that. Humongous! Heck yeah! Wet and sexy. Everything leads back to rocks. It really does. For me, at least. I don't know about you guys. I won't speak for everyone here, but... Am I too high? I'm way too high. Yeah, now I need a million of these to hide that edge. There, something like that, something like that. Look at that, fluffy and delicious. All right, one more. This one I won't add the rock to. We'll make this one smooth. Gotta make it bigger. Woo! A million more of these. Dang, that water looks good, man. Come on. Seriously, that looks like gummy that I just want to bite into. That looks delicious as heck. It's a bit of a boring waterfall, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm out of rock. Surprise, surprise! That's the wrong color. Here, just like in the middle, break it up. Where are you? There you go. There. Alright, something like that. Let's whip out some more terrain paints. And start with... Oh, hold on. I was gonna narrow the river quite a bit. Let's maybe do that first. Oh, like that. Nice brown bear, says, I am a very nice brown bear. X to doubt. That sounds exactly like something a not nice brown bear would say. I feel like we're gonna get underwater viewing and diving in update 18. Really? Is that something that they're that they've hinted at? You get it. There's never enough rocks, waterfalls, and trees. Heck yeah. Massy Empire, Frontier/Mom, at the better water, I'm being good. And then Frontier/Mom is like, we have better water at home.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Hold on, I feel like I need to, even though the canyon is quite straight and I can't be bothered to fix that, we can fix it a little bit with, which one was it? Was it this one? Yeah. We can bring in a bit more shape, at least, with this guy. So let's do that. Oh, you can get it real skinny in this game. Oh, look at that! Oh, it's a teeny tiny creek! I like that. Can't do that in Jurassic World Evolution 3, that's for sure. That is a little creek on Ozempic. I like that though. And then, yeah, sure, it widens over here. Yeah. Cool. Alright, I'm having a sip of my non-sponsored fizzy drink. Frontier, you should take notes. Oh, poor Frontier. They're like, it never ends. And you know what, Frontier? You're right. It really does never end. Whatever you add, we're just gonna keep asking for more. We will never be satisfied. We will always be hungry. You know, although at this point, I'd just be happy if they add something. Alright, terrain paints. Let's make our river maybe a little bit muddy. Boop. Let's have a little look. That's not mud. It also doesn't say mud Evo. Can you read? Oh, this is not mud either. I can see that, but... Oh, I like this one. Okay, scrubland. Okay. Yeah, that's mud. Oh, that's kind of gross, isn't it? This one is a little bit better. Not gonna lie. Maybe a combo of those three. That's not bad. Oh no, we had that one. What are you? Oh my god. Sexy. Oh, I like this one as well. Alright, I think I'm gonna use that as the base. And then we'll add in some other colors here. This one is just sexy. Sexy! I should stop speaking. Make it a little less intense, maybe a little bit more. Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh, sexy. Okay. That's clever. I think this one is the best for what I want. Oh, hold on. Maybe this one, just like a smooth fade. No, this one. I like it a little splotchy. I appreciate some splotchiness. I like that. Could go even less intense with it though. I don't know why I got super right over there. That's a bit weird. I don't know what that's all about. Alright, time! We're almost at the 1 hour mark. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that sandy edge that it's doing there, but maybe some of the other brushes that we're gonna mix in is gonna correct some of that. Thicken it up in some places, yeah? 200 downloads on the Pride Rock already? People have... I hope people just have a giggle when they see the baby just being awkwardly held and screaming. It's so funny. Oh, love it. Okay. Oh, is the auto slow painting the issue? Hold on. Genius. Alright, let's get rid of this suspicious white line before I get into trouble. Nothing to see here. Alright. What were the other ones? I think it was this one. Yeah, it was a... Yeah, okay. Let's get a bit of a mix going. I'm just attacking it fully randomly. There is no plan. There is never a plan. Maybe I like the darker... Well, that's a bit of a... Oh god. Oh my god. For some reason, I got stuck. Ew! Oh, this is a nice grass texture, though. Sexy. I feel like I've said sexy way too much during this stream. It's made quite the comeback in my vocabulary. Counter 6? Well, maybe the whole riverbed should just be a little bit muddy. A little bit disgusting. Again, you just gotta hope that the foliage is gonna fix everything that I mess up. It looks a bit mental right now, doesn't it? Again, you just gotta believe. Alright, and then maybe that far up the creek, we're gonna leave it with just the rocky riverbed. Oh my god, it's holding again. I don't know if it's my mouse or the game, but sometimes it just holds without me clicking. I like this grass texture. It's messy. There. At least this way it's not all the exact same perfect green color. Because then it just looks like a mowed lawn. Sorry, I'm getting a bit quiet. It's because I'm so sleepy. Oh my god. I didn't sleep well. And then, because it's Mother's Day, obviously went to my mother for, like, lunch. And there was just something about the conversation today that was just exhausting. So I was just, when I got home, I was just pooped. Alright, there's another texture that I really like, and I think it's in, Coastal? Hold on. Could you show me? Coastal, yeah, this one. I think it's this one. You sleepy too? Yeah. They're, like, the equivalent of this texture in, Jurassic World Evolution 3, I don't like at all. But I like it here. And this is mostly where we're gonna do the forested areas. I like this as like the... what's underneath the forest floor. Yeah, social battery got hella depleted. Oh my god. Like, I always have that, because my social battery runs out pretty quickly anyway, but it was particularly fast this time around. It was also... Okay, I'm pretty sure my parents and my sister don't watch my streams, or my videos, honestly. But my sister was talking about, or complaining about, something she doesn't like that one of her colleagues does, which is, and she was talking about this for so long, but she was complaining about how she doesn't like that one of her colleagues talks extensively and at length about people that my sister doesn't know and doesn't care about, you know, like her colleague's nephew, her colleague's husband, like just people she doesn't know and doesn't give a crap about. And I just found it really hilarious that my sister didn't realize that, well, you're doing the same thing. Like, we all talk about people that that other people don't know. Like, we all do. I'm doing it right now. I'm talking to you about my sister. Y'all don't know my sister. Like, everybody does this. And yeah, it's annoying. I don't care. It was just funny that she didn't realize that she was literally doing the thing that she was complaining about, like talking about this colleague's name and what this colleague's exact function in the company is, and I was like, I don't give a rat's ass. Alright, so again, basically everywhere where I'm painting this, we're gonna add forest, right? So there are levels to the irony, right? But like, again, everybody does this. Everybody, because, you know, the people that we're talking about are important to us, but not to the people that we're having the conversations with. So everybody does this. To varying degrees, to varying lengths. But I was just like, I don't know, it just bugged me that she didn't realize that she was doing the exact same thing that she was complaining about. And now I'm doing it too. Like, this is just... And just that, I find... I don't know, maybe it's the autism, maybe it's just I can't be bothered, but oh my god. That just got the social battery running out very, very quickly. Evo's sister watching this stream. No, I'm quite confident that she doesn't watch the streams. Alright, nice and patchy, just how we like it. Let me have another sip here. Ugh! Bruce Pink, nothing wrong with being tired from conversation. I used to talk for a living. I guess I kind of do now. Can be exhausting no matter who it is, because you gotta give X amount of yourself to conversation emotionally. I'm just not, look, I'm also just not, in general, great at it. It is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. The color combo of the terrain texture is kind of reminding me of the Jurassic Park Ford Explorers, but like more muted, which is maybe why I like it. I think I should add more textures when I actually add in the trees and see how it all looks. Okay, so let's check in some trees. I think we're gonna go for coastal. Let me first just... do the top of the cliff. Jurassic Geographic, why am I a square and not a circle? Well, that's because square is also the word for a public plaza. And that's really what it means. And I'm just using square, the shape, to symbolize it. Does my sister like dinosaurs? Not in the slightest. My sister is the type of person who would not be able to tell you, well, maybe this is an exact... Okay, my sister, I don't think will be able to tell the difference between an Allosaurus and a Carnotaurus. I feel quite comfortable making that statement. I initially was gonna say she wouldn't know the difference between a Stegosaurus and an Allosaurus. I'll give her some credit. I think she'll know that. Mainly because she knows Stegosaurus is my favorite dinosaur. But yeah, she would not be able to pick out Allosaurus from Carnotaurus. Just to name like two super famous dinosaurs. If you would ask her to name dinosaurs, she would only be able to like say T-Rex, Velociraptor, you know, the stuff from Jurassic Park. That's all. Oh, this one's sexy too. Hold on. Maybe we'll mix it in a bit. Heck yeah. sharp tooth. Not even that, because she would genuinely not know anything from The Land Before Time. Honestly, I feel like if she ever name dropped Sharptooth, that'll be a deep cut for her. Usually we only have one dino nerd in the family, and that responsibility fell on my shoulders. And I'm not even the biggest dinosaur nerd, right? Because I've talked about this before, like, just like with Lego, honestly, like I was all in my youth a long time ago. And then I sort of let go of everything during, like, university and early years, just working a normal office job. Like, no Lego, no dinosaurs, no gaming. And now I've gotten back into all of it, but it's just, it's like insurmountable to catch up. At least that's what it feels like. It's just really discouraging. So, you know, I don't have all the up-to-date knowledge. I've forgotten a lot. And I don't begrudge my sister for not knowing stuff. Like, it's fine that she would not be able to pick Carno and Aloe out of a lineup. She has her own special interests. You know, she'd be able to name drop every member of BTS. I can't do that. We all have our own things. Boo! Real jobs are bad. I mean, there's something to be said in favor of them. There's a whole lot more security, at least in the Netherlands. I know it's not the same everywhere, but... Alright, and then I think it was this one, mixing it a little bit. Oh no, a K-pop fan. Hey, let's not judge, come on now. We wouldn't like it either if someone would be like, oh no, a dinosaur fan. Like I said, everyone likes their own stuff, right? I think I should do that. Okay, that's a bit much. What degree did I study? I have a degree in psychology and neuroscience. Deep sigh. Oh, what a waste. Just last year, I paid off all of my college debt. And it was just one of those moments, like, sure, yay, I managed to pay off my college debt. That's great. But also, oh my god, that's so much money and I'm not doing anything with that goddamn degree. It is what it is. It is what it is. I said this before, though. It's not like it's been invaluable. I know that just having a degree gets you in the door in places. So there's that. But Evo asked her community, how does that make you feel? No. So I did not study like therapy, like to become a therapeutic psychologist. The angle of the university was really that's why it's like the duality of psychology and neuroscience. It was very much focused on the scientific angle of psychology. So like research, forensic, that sort of stuff. I would not have been a psychologist in the sense that, you know, inviting you to lie down on the couch and tell me about your feelings. I'd be more in the direction of either studying you for trials or like criminal psychology, that angle. Alright, let's find a good low vegetation. Let's first... No! I want to see! Please! Maybe this isn't the best one either. Hold on. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'm gonna have to bring it closer. Oh, that's a bit much. That's a bit extreme, isn't it? Why is it only... It's not really spawning a lot. Is that new? It used to be so fluffy, like... I'm really not getting the coverage that I was expecting. I feel like they might have changed this, I don't know. Like, there's so much open space left. Oh well. You can't win them all, I guess. Yeah, it's really not doing anything. This worked so well. Like, when we did the, when we were working on the Acrocanthosaurus habitat, like, you could really see it peeking through the rock. It's not really doing much right now. That's a shame. If only to let us down back to rocks. No, I think we have enough rocks. Well, I say that. I also need to, like, throw some rocks around the actual environment, right? But let's switch back to, I think it was this, yeah. Let's add some ground foliage around here. Lots of rocks. Yes. It will never end. I also wanna, I gotta remember that I use this moss piece around the place to sort of make sure that everything blends. David Ballard, you like the Mega Mosa video? Thanks for checking it out. Oh yeah, the render distance is there. That's nice. That's not nice. Nice. Not nice. It is what it is. Wild World, thanks so much for the super chat. Let me get you a hug. Hold on, wait for the hug. They give the best hugs. Wild World says, hope you're having a fun stream. I really appreciate all your park builds throughout the years. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I always have a good time streaming. I'm a little bit low energy. I talked about this. My social battery for today has been drained. And then she fell silent again. Like I said, it's empty. It's all empty. Alright, I think maybe just like some little dapper, brave little trees a little bit out in the open. So it's not all like so neat. That was too big. I don't like that. Hey. For some reason Control C doesn't work with that. That's interesting. Oh. That's too much. Hold on. Let me also... Yeah, that doesn't work. Interesting. Ah! Let me do that. Come on! Why does Control Z work so weird with these guys? Hey, Charizard King! I went to a spring formal on Friday. Did you have a good time? Hold on, let me get you a Yahoo. I'm like hypnotized by this brush. Just spotting in little trees. Yeah, hold on. Yahoo first before I get really hypnotized.
Yahoo!
I'm not really gonna bother with what's upriver. Alright, something I wanted to do. Which one was the new one? I'm not sure. Maybe this one. Yeah, I think so. Hey, it worked this time. Interesting. I can't be bothered. Let's just bring it back. But I won't go that far inward. Stick to this in here. No. How are we for time? Half an hour. Oh my god. Oh my god. Eep. You had a good time, yeah? I got to wear a flower pin on my coat and I took some photos with my friends. The formal had the theme A Night in Paris. Very fancy, very fancy. Alright, I think it's time for some random rocks. Yeah, let's do that. Just putting down some nice boulders. I think we can go a bit darker with these. Not too much, but something like that. Let's do random scale. Let's do random rotation. The stegos will be moved before the stream ends, yes, but not quite yet. You know how I get. I get way too distracted. If they're gonna be waddling around here, I'm not gonna get anything done. I'm just gonna be like, and you know that's true. Alright. Switching rock type. I think I need to spend some more time specifically decorating the riverbed actually, so let's just focus on the random rockage first. Random. You ate the time? I don't think I understand. I don't think I know what that means, sorry. You hate the time? I don't know. Alright, let's see. Can we do a little... Let's turn this off. There, get some pebble action going. Yeah, like that. That's sexy. We like that. Here, this is a rock that Jurassic World Evolution 3 should have just had. Like, obviously someone stepped up and made something like this for the workshop. But, like, I feel like this is pretty essential. Here, this is something we'd need in Jurassic World Evolution 3 as well. Just a pillar. Because that's so much more versatile. We yearn for pebbles! Hey, thanks for being here, Sammy. Have a good one. The people yearn for pebbles. Happy boy, how do I get better at modular building, like with custom builds? I mean, unfortunately, the realistic advice is the same as with everything if you want to get better at something, which is just practice, practice, practice. I don't think there are any shortcuts. Like, obviously, you can watch some tip videos on the basic, like, mechanics and functions. Like, oh, this key does this key is a hotkey for that, like stuff like that, but it just comes down to practicing. That's why you have all these, like, Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster builders absolutely nailing it in Jurassic World Evolution 3 right off the bat, because they have so much practice with modular building. I might be a little bit addicted to the pebbles, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's bordering on problematic, but I don't want to be better. I don't want to be cured. I love my pebbles. It's just very addicting. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. All right, maybe I should leave it. Should I leave it? Maybe I should leave it. I'll leave it. Let's focus a bit on the actual riverbed area. Hold on. No, rocks first and then some foliage directly around the river. But rocks first. Always rocks first. Why? Because they're sexy. That's why. Yeah, we could make this part of the river like super, ooh, narrow, shallow. Hold on. Yeah, with some of that action. We could turn it into a little bit of a... Oh, that might be fun. With some splash effects, turn it into a bit of a river rapids area. Might play around with that a little bit. And it gets deeper again there. They do have rock arches. At least there's one over here. That looks archy. Can't make this area too big, because then it'll just take too long. But just enough to get the idea across. That looks kind of cool though, like, again, once foliage has been added. Maybe, allegedly. I just grabbed the same rock. I was like, I'm done with this rock, and then I just grabbed the exact same one. Whoops. There, okay. No. Might be a little high there. Not too much, because obviously you can see that the river isn't actually flowing, but just like the suggestion. Do I read these? I do, yes. Not all of them. See, that sort of livens it up a bit. It's maybe a bit aggressively splashy, but it's something. It's different. All right, where are the reeds? Oh, there you go. And then I really just want these guys. Yeah. Another thing they should add in PK in Jurassic World Evolution 3, flowing water. Yeah, we talked about that a bit earlier, that it actually goes downhill. Apparently that's an Unreal Engine limitation. I do see the difficulty with like adding a flowing visual effect to it, right? Because then you'd have to somehow communicate to the game which direction it should flow. Because, you know, if you paint in a river, like this river, it would have to go from the top of the screen to the bottom of the screen, right? The flowing effect. I can imagine that's quite difficult to achieve. Because you might achieve it with like a standard texture effect, but then, you know, it might flow from left to right, and that wouldn't really work. I don't know if it would be as easy as just flow in the direction that it's painted. Again, I have obviously no knowledge of game development, but something tells me that's easier said than done. Alright, yeah, okay. We really, we gotta be dropping in them stegos, so I can't really be spending any more time on rocks. So let me just use a couple minutes, just add some foliage. Yeah, and again, upriver, not gonna worry too much about that. It's kind of nice. It would have definitely benefited from more rocks, but what doesn't, honestly? Everything benefits from more rocks. Duh. I like this. I think this is kind of cute. No bridges, are you feeling okay? Well, I mean, technically... Oh, that's what I was gonna do. The moss piece. I gotta add in some moss pieces. That'll be the last thing. Gotta blend it. Okay, where do I find my favorites? There you go. Frontier! See, a favorites function is really handy. You know? If you could just make that happen, please. At your earliest convenience. Whenever you're able / allowed to update the game again. Too soon? Too soon to joke? Too soon? It's both a bridge and a rock arch. Heck yeah, 2 in 1. There. Big old patch of moss. I want this rock. Sexy. This is a good piece. I'm not necessarily using it to its full potential, but... It's a good piece. Oh, let's do a posture check, folks. Ah! I'd gone full shrimp. Actually, I feel like I would have put shrimp to shame. There, okay. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. Let's start moving stegos. The camera's quite slow in this game. Alright. Well, let's dump him over there. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Hold on, can you select multiple? Okay, I'm gonna try that next time. If you can select multiples at once. Because, yeah, the camera is super slow in this game. Can Stegos walk over the bridge? Yeah, they can. Okay. Huh. I don't think you can do multiples. Does anybody know? don't see it. You can select multiple animals to move in the animal view. Okay, hold on. We gotta try that then. Oh god, now I'm lost. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, here. Oh, this camera is so slow. Like in Jurassic World Evolution 3, you really quickly zip around. Okay, holding shift does affect it. Okay, in the animal view menu. See, this is a problem. I don't play this game often enough. Oh, hold on. Okay, move. So. Oh, these are the ones that already moved. Okay. Move. But then, okay, no, I have not figured it out. Oh, move animals. There you go. It worked now. Heck yeah, there you go. That's better. There, let's traumatize some Stego fan. Oh, they... They move after you place them. Oh, buddy, be careful! Be careful, be careful, be careful! Yeep! Hey, you can even place them on there. Cool. Wait, where are all my babies? Did they grow up in the meantime? Did all my babies grow up in the meantime? Oh, that's wild. That's hilarious. Yeah, they did. All my babies are adults. There you go. But that's cool, right? I like that. Yeah. Yeah. They cooked with this. Oh, he might be stuck. Hold on. He looks a little stuck. Let's help him out. There you go, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, they cooked with giving them the ability to interact with modular pieces. Yep. Run, buddy! I don't know where you're going, but go for it. Heck yeah. Look at that waddle. Oh, they're so pretty. Wish we could do that in Jurassic World Evolution 3. You and me both. Ugh. Oh. Really? You hauled your butt over here and now you change your mind? Oh, and now you change your mind again. You know what? Relatable. I'll forgive you because you're pretty. Hi, Theo. Oh, they're so pretty. Hold on, there's a green skin that I like the best. Oh, I'm stuck in moss. I saw him running up here, but he might have changed his mind. Oh, here he is. Oh no, hold on, it's this one, this one, this one. Look at this beauty. You know how I feel about green skins. Oh! Well, your aim is a little off, but it's still cool. Cozy Llama says, I feel disloyal, but I think PK is becoming my favorite. Uh-oh! Treason! Oh. Sorry, I'm stretching. I shrimped for too long. Oh. Oh, but look how pretty that is. In my brain, Stegosaurus is green. In mine as well, but I must admit most dinosaurs are green in my brain. But I think specifically for Stegosaurus, because, you know, it just draws from the Walking with Dinosaur Stegosaurus. The green with the reddish plates. He looks so done with everything. I kind of love that. Not gonna lie. It doesn't look great like that, but like up close it looks quite a bit nicer, I think. Whee! Oh, look, he's swimming! Manga Studios, I'd love to be able to make more Prehistoric Kingdom content, but I'm already like struggling so much with making building content for Jurassic World Evolution 3, because it takes so long. Modular building just takes so long. I can't do that for 2 modular building games. I can barely do it for 1. So that's just not something I can deliver on. Hey, don't walk out of frame. Don't be rude. Oh, look here, all shiny. What an absolute diva. Look at him. Zeke! Hi, Zeke. What's up, buddy? Yeah, it's huge. They have plenty of space, that's for sure. I do want to do a more Prehistoric Kingdom in the live streams, though. I was toying with the idea of just making every Sunday Prehistoric Kingdom streams, but then that would mean we're totally neglecting the Isle, and Path of Titans can't quite do that either. I mean, I can't even play Path of Titans right now because I still have the bug where the launcher doesn't launch anything. But at least the Isle, I do wanna get back to. Oh, look at these two! Oh, cute. Yeah, I should ask on the Path of Titans Discord. Oh, sorry, I'm sleepy. Like my Stegos. Sorry, I really like it. Look at that. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee. Look at that strut though, heck yeah. Brilliant. Let's check in some new babies for good measure, because why not? Oh, I'm really yawning now. God dang. Bebe. Let's actually do that so they don't grow up. You will stay bebe forever. These don't have different skins, I think. Well, it's a little different. Let's do maybe a couple albino ones. How did you do that? Here. Hey, albino baby. Let's do, there, that's enough. We're gonna all put them in the same area. Oh, they're so tiny, look at them! Hold on, they're gonna be facing this way. Oh, why did the game sound just cut out? That's weird. All my babies. They're like, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, they are staying together. That's cute. Look at them, little crash. Hey, it's Electric. No, thank you so much for the super chat. Yo, thanks so much. Wow, that's an awesome super chat. We're just stalking a bunch of babies in the meantime. That's so cute. They make funny sounds! Hold on, maybe I should turn it up for you guys. Well, don't stop now. They do move in herds. Waiting for Big Al to come eat one. No! I think that's the next update though. Does the game run good for me? It runs pretty good. We're at 60 now. It sometimes drops a little bit. Sometimes I have here like that, like a really big frame rate drop. Other than that, it's pretty steady. But with the caveat that this is obviously, you know, this is a barely built on map. We don't have that many dinosaurs. I've never actually like built a full park in Prehistoric Kingdom, so I don't know how the FPS holds up when, you know, we're in a more built out park. Alright, but we're reaching the end of the stream here. We've made, well, I feel like we've made an environment. It can, what are you? Yeah, I was just gonna say, your head needs, hello, your head needs to be above water. Oh, look at him. Seriously, does nobody know how to breathe? Does nobody know how air works? Come on, there you go. Your boobs. Sharks are, yeah! It's peaceful now, I like it. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. As I said, I do want to do more Prehistoric Kingdom during the Sunday live streams. It won't be every Sunday, but it'll probably be most Sundays. So yeah, I hope that you're going to be tuning in again. And hopefully I'm going to have news for Jurassic World Evolution 3 for you guys soon. And if not, then we'll just continue along our merry way until we do. I want to thank the moderators as always. I think at this point no moderators are left in the stream. But we had Fletcher, Glitzbark, Sammy L was here, Guillermo was lurking. Was that the crew of the day? That might have been the crew of the day. But as always, I appreciate it. I want to thank my Green Name Army, Jesse, Melissa Berensen. Oh, by the way, Melissa Berensen, again, happy birthday. Thank you so much for spending some of it with us. Cozy Llamas, The Dancing Dilo, Sean Universe, Evolution Fan, Jurassic World Evolution, Rob Earth, Malatalia, Massey Empire, Luminescence, Marconian, I see Danix, Cozy Llamas I might have already said. Alright, I'm gonna be saying more names and then we're gonna wrap it up, and I wish you all a great week, and until next time. Hey, it's Rosasaurus, Pillow Sleeper, Big Guy, or BI Guy, Bye Guy? I don't know. Mini Baldy, we have Matt the Velociraptor, Monkey Bullet, Evolution Circle, Dragon Boy, Jan Polarski, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Why is this guy struggling? Andrew. You can do it, Andrew. I believe in you. D-Rex, Fancy, Spine Lizard, Xenon, Optimus, Vin. Hey, Magnetator, thanks so much. Jasmine Lee, the Crate Draco. Have a good week to you. Hey! Get your face out of the other one's butt, please. God dang it. Well, and on that majestic note, thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. And until next time, enjoy the game.